live right now.
Oh,
We're live right now.
Is the title exactly what I told you?
What is it? Oh no, what's the title? Go ahead.
Save your money.
Oh my god.
Black
yes.
Widow dash save your money.
Save your money. Oh my god.
I like that.
Okay, so here we go. All right. So we're live already, guys. Welcome to WA Meetings, Season 1, Episode 5. Yours in the chat from Sarcasm Kills Love. Thank you. Hey, welcome.
Let's go.
Listen.
Wow.
It was.
Oh wow, baby.
It was. Oh my god. All right. Hold on. Welcome to WA Meeting, Season 1, Episode 5, where we're reviewing Black Widow. If anybody, Listen. Oh my god. Yo. That movie. That fucking movie.
I want my money back. I want my money back.
Guys,
I mean that.
Welcome.
could we just go for it? Seriously, let's just go for it, cause.
All right, so all the ones about to go.
Hold on, wait, guys. I'm sorry. Before we continue, real quick, we just saw the movie. Mimi, why aren't you in here? Oh wait, you're not. Did you see the movie? No, would it
Mimi,
matter?
don't watch the movie. Mimi, don't watch.
Don't even watch the
Watch
movie.
it.
Just
Don't watch it.
Don't
Mimi,
watch
watch
it.
it.
Mimi.
Don't watch it. Don't.
hit the link.
I
Do
didn't
not
watch
watch
it.
it.
It's
Do not watch
valid.
it.
I didn't watch
Don't
it.
watch it.
Mimi, hurry up and get in here, please.
Mimi, go to Google. Go to
But
Google.
I know
and
everything
look
that
at the plot
happened.
and
No,
read it.
I know.
Mimi.
Read it.
I know
No.
almost everything that happened. So
Listen,
Yes.
guys.
The Lord Bar, please.
The Lord Bard. Can you just join the Zoom call, please? Please join the Zoom call.
Mimi, go to Google.
I
Look
wouldn't
at the
say
plot.
that.
Listen.
Read it.
Okay. Anyways,
Yeah.
guys.
man,
Welcome.
Hey man, what's up? The Avengers
Yo,
Assemble.
yo.
Welcome to
Happy
WA
Friday,
Meetings.
brother. Happy Friday.
the
Walk
Brew
around,
All right.
baby.
All
Listen,
right.
Ready, my guy.
Listen, the movie was that bad. We haven't even done the intro yet. Yo, Joker, take it away with the intro. Make sure
Yeah.
you thank everybody around the world for listening to us.
Yo,
Don't even worry about
man.
spoilers. We're just gonna give you 1,001 reasons why not to watch this movie.
God.
Yes.
Oh my God. Listen, guys, don't even bother. Look, this is how serious it is. You can see the screen is bare. There's barely anything on it.
There's no Black Widow. on
Oh
the
my
screen.
God.
It's just-
Welcome to WA Meeting Season 1, Episode 5. We're reviewing Black Widow. We just finished watching it. Save your money. That's all I'm gonna say.
No.
Just save your money. This
Yo,
is
save it.
oh my God.
Shout out to Cosmo.
Matter of fact, I will pay you double not to watch it.
Wow. Yo.
Yo, Joker, I got a quick question.
What's up?
I got a quick question.
Yo.
In the Heights
welcome,
or
Juggernaut.
Black
Welcome,
Widow?
Sancho.
In the Heights.
In the Heights.
I'll
In
pick
the
In the
Heights.
Heights.
In the Heights.
In the Heights. I'm picking In the Heights
That's
for sure.
In the Heights.
crazy.
I
In the Heights.
rather
In the
watch
Heights.
I rather watch In the Heights at
Oh
least a
my
good 4
God.
more times before I
Wow.
watch Black Widow
Bro.
again.
Yo, I'd rather
I
do it
got
there
you.
of watching the Heights
Sarcasm, I
sing
got
and
you.
dance every single
Got
number
you.
than watch Black
Our
Widow.
episode.
Yo, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta
What
be
happened
fucking
to
kidding
summer
me.
blockbusters, bro?
Okay, listen. Yeah, exactly. All right, listen. You guys
Juggernaut, shout out.
chatted up because I unfortunately was doing daddy duties while watching the movie. You know what I'm saying?
DDs.
Yeah, so yeah, I chatted up. I'll be right here. I
Laatoon.
oh my God.
First of all, everybody start with a Laatoon for this episode.
It don't even deserve that, bro. It don't
Let
even
Crystal
deserve
start
that.
it. Let Crystal start it. She got pussy.
What it deserves right now
Let
is
her
me to
start.
call TD Bank and tell them that there was a surcharge that I have no
Wow.
idea what
All right, hold on.
I'm doing that right now. Hold on.
Yo,
Can
Let
I
me get
bust
the
the
app right
chat
now. Hold up.
before we start though? Because
Go ahead,
these
bro.
tears are beautiful. please.
Mimi, just jump in the thing, Mimi. Jump into the call. Hit the
Oh, I'm not
link.
even joking. I
Welcome.
am literally.
Go
about to
Chauncey
do this
Squad.
right now. Like I'm not even joking.
Chat. Before we start, please come here and accept this air hug. Please,
Air hugs.
Please,
Let's go,
please,
guys.
please.
Air hugs.
Please,
Air hugs,
please, please.
air
Wherever
hugs,
you
air
are.
hugs.
Wherever you are, East Coast, West Coast, overseas.
All over
You
the
gonna
world.
need it.
I hope you're in good health and in good spirits. If you aren't in good health, I hope you're as healthy as you can be. And if you aren't in good spirits, then I hope the tears that's about to be these episodes.
Oh my God.
I hope it puts you in
Oh
as
my
good spirits that
God.
I'm already feeling. So with that being
Nah.
said, Crystal Nami Swan, please guide us, please.
All right. Before the guys get in here and really start shitting on this movie, you're going to hear a
Crying.
lot of things. You're going to hear It didn't stay true to Black Widow history. Is that true? Yeah, absolutely. 110%. It like took Black Widow's history and said, nah, fuck that. We don't like it. We gonna make up something else. Um, and that is for sure. That is 110% what it did. There was no orphanage. There was no crazy lady running the orphanage. There was never any ballet. There was
Oh
no hint to her
man.
being royalty. Whatever. It is what it is. It's not the first time the MCU has done that with Marvel characters' history. I said before, this movie should have followed Civil War.
Right after. Yeah.
Right, it should have been right after Civil War.
Oh,
But Marvel
man.
has this thing against its female characters, so whatever. We'll move on from that.
Ooh.
It is what it is.
You pulling that card. You gonna talk about it?
I'm not saying
Talk
nothing.
about it.
I'm not saying.
Listen.
I'm muting myself.
So listen, I believe that Black Widow can hold a movie on her own.
Talk about it.
I just think this was not the movie.
I'm
The
not
star
saying.
quality
And
was there.
honestly, I
The
don't
star
think we're
power
gonna
was
get
there.
another one because of this.
You're not wrong. The star power was there for the movie, that without question. It's just the writing could have been better. How much better? Depends on how you put it. But like I said, I'm just here for the laughter and the tears. I'm sorry. Continue.
Like it should have followed Civil War, because that's why there were so many Avenger references, right? Because for Black Widow, the Avengers were her family. They were the family she chose. They were her family. It's why in Endgame she sacrificed herself. It's why in Endgame she was the one sitting there at HQ, waiting for anything to pop up, because she wanted her family. Family was so important. That's really what this movie was doing.
Needed to do is wait for some goddamn good writers. That's what she needed. to do.
Oh my god.
To Marco.
Yo, no
Oh
mercy.
my god.
Again, Gary has no mercy today. He is not happy.
Yes.
This man went from having his hair back to literally having to just a
Emperor
Bieber
Palpatine.
after the movie.
Listen, bro. I fell asleep for a good 5 minutes. The whole War Squad was
Yeah.
they were clowning on me.
It was zombie.
Yo, I
Zombie
straightened my hair mid movie. That's how boring it was.
Yo,
And it was just a complete pattern of
Oh man.
unwatchable action, shaky cams, ass shots after ass
Why
shots.
is
like,
that?
Why?
Why is that?
bro, yo, hold on. Yo, hold on. Did you see the part?
So it surprises me.
But
so much.
because it wasn't even America's ass. At least it was that.
It was red.
Yo,
Red
Gary. This movie was so everywhere, like all over the place, that they made a cut when she shot the rocket, like from her leaving that spot right there when she shot the rocket to getting back in the seat. They cut that. They literally they didn't
Forget
even
about
translate, they
that.
just
The
cut it.
last scene where everything's blowing up and they're falling, that wasn't Marvel movie special effects.
Oh my god.
No,
It looks so
Wow.
computerized. I swear to God, I was seeing a PS3 game.
A
But again,
PS3
Yeah,
game.
nerd. Yeah, nerd. He was definitely comatose.
I'm gonna say it again. It doesn't.
Yo, I think one of the listen, yo. As much
Hold on.
I'm not even gonna
Crystal,
talk about Taskmaster.
hold on.
I'm not even gonna talk about that.
Crystal's volume's
Can I
low
talk
for
about that?
whatever
I'm gonna
reason.
talk about that.
Hold
do
on.
not
Crystal's
talk
trying
about
to
that,
talk. Crystal's trying to talk. And her volume's like low anyway.
Yeah, hand me down.
Go.
I don't know why my volume is that. So sorry, but prove to me that Marvel gives a shit about its female character.
Oh shit.
I'll wait.
Captain.
They're
Captain
TV shows.
Marvel.
Crystal.
I'm sorry, but
Endgame.
yo, Loki.
Endgame. They gave him like a whole 5-minute spot in
A
Endgame
whole
with like
5 minute spot.
where it
Yeah,
panned
you're right.
out.
You should be so grateful.
It
A
Where it
whole
panned
was the best Marvel movie ever.
So
It panned
grateful.
out.
Next to Winter Soldier.
Wow. We got Agent Carter. Yeah, Agent Carter.
Asian. Greg, go to bed.
I like Agent Carter.
Oh my god.
I mean.
All right. And
All
yeah,
right.
okay.
Early
we're
Agents was cool, but that's not canon.
WandaVision, but really?
I mean, WandaVision was fire.
That's
Except
what
that
I'm
ending.
saying.
But no. Flag
Yo,
of the play.
hold on.
Flag of
Alright.
the play.
Flag on
Flag
the
of the
play.
play.
All right.
If we
Yo,
talk
can we
WandaVision,
really
flag.
say? Can we really say that David Harbour like carried this shit on his back? Like since he came into the screen?
Yes and no.
Can I answer that question?
Yes and no.
All right. I will agree that they didn't put all their budget in it, but I think we're forgetting that she's dead. So like, it's really nothing more coming from her. I guess with all the like the shows come, you could have made this into a show. You could have made it into a great Disney special, 6 weeks,
I
6
agree.
episodes.
They could have done that.
Put the budget less. But I guess they wanted to send her out with a bang, give her the
Send her out with a
flowers.
bang. Okay.
Yep.
So
And not charge me $30, and in the words of Joker, not give me my 2 hours and 15 minutes.
time, baby.
Crazy.
Party,
That's
baby.
why she gets paid top billing. She deserved that money, like a lot of top actors.
I was cool with it, except for the Taskmaster part. I was not cool
Please
with
don't.
that.
Gary, tell him not to do it, please.
I will talk about that.
Word of Marvel's Capcom 3. Stop playing.
I mean, I guess on the Crystal part, I guess that was forced femaleness. That like,
Agenda.
like, guys, you could have
Agenda.
gave her a great, you could have gave her a great story.
I'm sorry, this cough is
Yeah.
kind of bad. I'm sorry.
The
So,
cough is
I
kind
felt-
of bad.
I felt Marvel did that, so I'm gonna have to write them a strongly worded letter about that part.
Strongly worded letter.
I'll type it. I'll type
Everything
it for you and
bolded.
make sure I throw in a little
That's it.
curse words in there. I got you.
No period, straight run on sentences.
No,
like,
straight fucking like straight up like fuck.
Straight run on sentences, cause
straight run
you
on
know.
sentences. But like
Pauses, no comas, no nothing.
out of 1 to 10, I give that a strong 6.
5.
You bugging.
4.5.
You
It wasn't
bugging.
bad. I'm a sap. I like the. First of all, we not going.
It wasn't even
Oh,
a good
shit.
spy
I don't
movie,
want-
bro.
Gary,
It wasn't
Gary,
even a
I-
good spy movie.
Gary, I don't want to trigger.
That's so true.
But
That's
Crystal
so true. It wasn't.
But Crystal can take. The blonde chick was fire.
She was.
You can't get points up for
Bro,
that, bro.
bro,
But
I
we
do-
know your
I-
we know
I'm
we know
just-
your bias on
All right,
blonde.
I'm gonna ask you this.
Exactly.
I'm gonna ask you this though.
Y'all know
Was she
me.
fire in the movie or was she fire in the post credit?
Nah, she was fire.
Because she
in
looked
the
like a
movie.
foot in the post credit.
Nah,
Yo,
you can't
Nah,
say
nah,
that.
nah, nah. I agree with
was-
Brotachi though.
You was
Her-
sweet, bro.
Her and Red Guardian
For
outshine low key
It was-
Scarlett Johansson,
yeah,
and
it
whenever
was
their
funny.
scenes came,
the comedy. I went.
most of the humor came from her.
Yeah, and her Russian accent was so good. It was kind of hard
Why the
But-
Russian accent?
because she's Russian, bro.
Well, why not talking Russian then?
But they made it
Because
they was.
it's like the
beginning, they were
broken-
Russian,
Bro,
and they made
I don't know,
and they made
man.
a pun once Scarlett Johansson started talking. Oh, like you're Americanized, and she was like, I chose that. I needed that to be okay with her talking wild good English and them being Russian. But they did it though. It could have been corny.
Listen,
they
bro,
did-
we all watch anime. I think we could all see subtitles if
Pretty
the whole
much.
movie wasn't Russian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like, if
Yeah,
not, then just give them all American
man.
accents because they're supposed to be spies. Because if not, then it's weird. Me, I'm trying to break the fourth wall. I'm trying to see why are they speaking in Russian accent? Who is that for? If not for us. And then, okay, yes, Red Guardian. At first, I even put in the chat when we was watching it. Yo, Alexi's stealing the. He didn't fight.
That's true.
Nope.
He was the butt of the
Not
joke.
at all.
He's
Not
the
even once.
only basically superhero with superpowers in a superhero movie that did
Yep.
not fight,
At all.
And he was the butt of the joke a lot.
Yep.
bro.
It was funny though, I'll tell you that.
He was funny, bro. He was
carried that
funny.
shit. I'm trying to hear that. He carried it.
All we
Yes,
wanted
but
to
there was
see
no payoff.
girls
There was no
fight,
It really
payoff.
wasn't. No, there wasn't no payoff.
He
It-
kept
like-
comparing himself to Captain America. We didn't get a Russian
Gary.
version of
Gary,
that
Gary,
at
I
nothing,
feel-
no point.
I feel like
Gary.
they did the build up to it, but then it never happened. Like they built him up to like, oh, he's gonna smack
So,
somebody.
Dark
but then it
Side,
never
welcome.
happened.
First of all, I don't know, man. Gary, was he Captain America? No, right? Was you
No.
expecting him to do anything Captain America like?
Yes.
No. No.
Yes, I was.
No.
Yo, the
No.
whole movie, he's talking about how he always
What's good,
wanted his own
Dark Side?
shield and
Welcome,
shit. The second I saw
Yo,
Taskmaster
my
with the
God.
shield, I was
I
like, okay,
thought he
the
was gonna
payoff
take the
is gonna
shield.
be that Taskmaster's gonna throw it, he's gonna grab it,
Black
and he's
Widow.
gonna do some shit and probably make it funny.
Yo, hey.
Thinking like this ain't even it
Hold on.
like it was
I
hard.
did notice
Uh,
that. He
could I
had
say
no
something?
chill moment.
Could I say
just-
something?
Joker, go.
Damn.
I'm finally getting a fan base. They call me Chubby Chubby Don. Finally got somebody on my side. Instead of that Brotachi
Wait.
or the Triple G
Let's go.
squad. Yeah, I can't.
What they call you? What they call you?
I don't know.
Gary.
They call me Chubby Don. You know, whatever.
Chubby Don, let's go.
Gary,
All right.
sarcasm.
Shelby
said
Don
that
Joker.
surprisingly,
How you spell that?
What was that, Crystal?
Sarcasm kills love said I surprisingly agree with Gary on that. I wanted to see the Red Guardian.
Gary,
Yeah.
take away sarcasm.
Nah, bro,
Like,
that was
I
like-
wanted to see
Yeah,
that.
you got
I wanted to see
sarcasm to
that.
agree with you.
Then
Alright.
it comes to the same
Shit like
question.
that. Shit like that.
Then it comes to the same question that I asked myself when they decide to do prequels. First of all, this is the reason why I hate prequels. Any amount of danger that Black Widow was in didn't matter to me because I know she dies in Endgame.
Pretty much, yeah.
So
but
even when
that's
she's
fine.
even when
You
she's
can't-
about to hit the guy and she can't because of the pheromone, which by far is an amazing concept, but it's like, okay, you're gonna win because you lived in a later movie. You
So
get
you
what I'm
didn't
saying?
think- So you didn't think she gonna do what she did to punch them in the face after
Bro,
that?
first
That
off,
part wasn't
she
fire.
jumped off of a tower and lived.
Yep.
Yeah.
No,
That
like,
by far.
agree,
I mean,
sarcasm.
like
Slightly.
the parachute came right before she hit the
No.
floor.
Oh, wait. Hold on. The conveniently placed parachute.
Hey, whoa.
No, that was
What
the
do you
sister.
mean? What
Plot
was
armor.
wrong?
That's what I mean.
What-
Plot
Hey,
armor.
Hey,
No.
what was
I'm
wrong
talking about.
with its magical?
I'm talking
back-
about. Yeah, exactly.
What's wrong with the
Alright,
backpack?
Thank you,
All
Joe.
right, all right, time out, guys,
No,
guys.
that was
No,
hella
no.
convenient though.
So
Listen.
we're on a helicarrier on the outside where all the planes are. Why wouldn't there be
A random ass
parachute?
parachute just sitting
It's
right
not random.
there
On the
in her-
tarmac.
Yeah.
On the tarmac. Thank you.
Yeah.
On the landing pad because
After everybody evacuated, by the way.
Yeah.
You got it.
Um,
Then I have never seen henchmen that take their job so serious. These
Right.
motherfuckers were falling out the sky.
Yep.
No, they
No
was controlled.
parachute.
Yep.
They was
100%.
controlled.
And they were
bro.
still like,
No, not those guys.
And if they were, they never
only
said.
the Black Widows.
Only
Yeah.
the widows.
Come on.
Only the
And
widows.
if they
only the
were, they
widows.
never said it.
Come on, Hell Hydra. Come on, son.
He's like, "Hell, Hydra."
Hydra. Come on.
Now
Act
here
like
was
you
where I
got
thought
it.
the buildup was gonna happen. When he was talking about
I'm
something
dying.
about there was 50 something, I thought that was gonna be a buildup for whatever MCU was planning on later on. I
Listen.
thought he was gonna set the foundation for Secret Wars, but it didn't go
No,
nowhere.
it didn't go nowhere.
Nope.
It didn't go
How do we
nowhere.
know? How
Listen.
do we know?
Even when I saw the ring, I was like, oh, maybe this is gonna tie into the 10 rings.
Yeah.
That didn't go nowhere. That was
Nope.
just a key.
Yo,
Aw,
you know
man.
something? Symbolism. So when the mom, what's her name?
I gotta tie my hair up, bro.
Milana?
A knock,
Milana?
a
Let's
knock
go,
to the
Gary.
moon. A knock
No,
to the moon.
yeah. She was like doing like the whole thing with the engines and stuff. That symbol next to her and shit, like with like all
Chill,
the little things.
she's
or
still
whatever.
Milfy though. Chill out.
What
Chill
is
out.
Is that something important? Because there was like symbols and everything on it, like a weird looking M and everything and all that shit. And I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like if it's just
the
the
Mandarin.
engines, the M for the Mandarin.
I know the Mandarin is supposed to make an appearance in one of these movies, but the true Mandarin, not the corny one in Iron Man
And
3.
the 10
Okay.
rings.
All right, that's
Well,
one.
the two-
10 rings.
The second
two
thing-
has to do with the 10 rings.
The second
look
thing
at-
I want to
like-
say.
We'll
So
definitely
maybe-
hear something about that in the movie.
My bad. Yeah, Joe.
The second thing I want to say is the part where the car chase. As soon as Taskmaster showed up with that fucking tank, fucking Bunny came out of nowhere, and she goes, "What the fuck is this? A Fast and the Furious movie?" That shit had me dying, and
Oh my
we
God.
started saying all these family joke shits.
Bro.
And I was like pretending to be Vin Diesel, like being chased down and shit. I'm like, quick, come here, we're family, quick.
Yo, imagine they make a meme where he goes back to the I forgot the planet where a Black Widow died to get the Soul Stone, and he just goes, it's like, I'm gonna get you, I'm gonna save you because you're family.
Yeah, family, exactly.
Like, imagine like,
The
come on.
memes from this movie will be glorious. Oh, I can't wait for all of them. I can't
I don't-
wait.
Man.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Listen,
I mean, I gotta
narcotic.
be honest. As much as I want to like shit on this movie, like because I paid, I didn't watch it on Fire. I fucking paid. Like, it is a Marvel movie. I am a Marvel fan. Like,
Alright,
I'm
hold
gonna
on,
watch-
hold-
I'm gonna watch
alright,
Marvel
hold
no
on.
matter what. Like, but it was just.
Did you slick back your hair? Or did you just tie it up, looking like a whole mob
No,
boss back
I
there?
tied it up.
Looking like a whole
tied
mob
it up.
boss.
I just make sure. I didn't mean to cut you off, Richie. My bad, because it was looking.
Nah, you're
It was
Gucci,
looking
you're Gucci.
like it was looking
You're
slick
Gucci.
back. My
Nah,
bad. I know he's
Gary that took a nap in Eisen does. He was walking.
exactly right.
I call Gary the man of a lot of different impressions. This
Yes,
man pulled the
yeah.
Justin Bieber while we were watching the movie, and now he's pulling the Steven Seagal while we're in the podcast.
Bro, Steven Seagal movies is better than this shit, bro.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
my
man.
God.
And
He
we
wanted
seen
me-
that man do a full flip up and just chop somebody dead.
God, it wasn't
Oh
that
my
bad.
God,
Man.
you know what it
wasn't
is? You know what makes this very jarring is that it's a Marvel film. That's what makes it very jarring because we never really had a really bad Marvel film, and that's what makes it. That's what really just blows everybody's mind.
Captain America 1 sucked.
Nah.
No, stop.
Nah, you know what it is?
I'm gonna play. Hold on.
No. Greg. I agree, but this is why. It's just because Captain America 2 is really good.
No. Flag on the play. I got you right now.
Flag on the play.
The only reason why Captain America. Hold on. I gotta stop crying. Hold on.
Thor 2,
Part 2 was great.
was top.
Part 2 is one of the top 5 greatest Marvel movies ever made, without question.
I agree.
Yeah.
But the only reason why 1 is even without question credited of importance is because of Infinity War when Red Skull popped up.
Am
I lying?
That's it.
When Red Skull popped up,
my
everyone's
opinion,
like, "Oh, Captain 1 now is not relevant."
I think Captain 1 was one of the most like lore like
oh wow, Mimi appeared. Yes.
Yay, Mimi!
Yay, Mimi!
I
will say this about Captain America, the first one.
No, Greg, hold on. I mean,
Gary, go for it.
I think that Captain America 1 had to be one of the most like it's really stayed true to the source material, like from the get to the end. Like it really did. Like as bad as y'all want to say it is, I really enjoyed it. I did too. Him and Bucky talking about you're taking.
I think that both of y'all saying I really enjoyed it. Going to make it a good movie. It's trash.
Listen.
That's a fact.
Listen. I'll piggyback off of what Richie said. Captain America 1, the first movie by far out of all the Marvel movies, including Endgame, all of them has the best ending.
Oh yeah.
Captain America running to 42nd Street and realizing that so many years passed, and he's like, "Yo, I had a date," and then had that payoff all the way in Endgame.
That's actually a pretty good. Yeah, that was
that's top 5.
Yeah,
no, I will say that's the top best ending.
Let me make something very clear.
They messed it up with having him fall in love with Carter's niece. Yes,
that's crazy.
And having
Recording
him actually
in progress.
Actually having him meet.
And
actually having them meet. That I felt like it ruined everything. But just that moment. Him, Nick Fury. Hey, it's 2000 something.
All right, question. Since you brought that part up about the whole him flirting with Peggy Carter, since he stayed in the past, right? Didn't he get with Peggy Carter? So isn't he technically flirting?
He double dipping, bro.
Double dipping.
Yeah, see,
Crystal.
I got. But let me answer a good question.
This is how bad that movie is. We're talking about Captain America 1.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to.
Yo, we completely went left.
Guys. I just want to make something very clear to the viewers and the listeners out there.
Hold on, guys.
Greg only gave Black Widow a 6 because of the blonde chick. That is it.
I agree.
That is it.
I agree. It
wasn't
even the Russian Guardian.
Hell Hydra. But let's answer. Mercado, he got a good question. I think the ladies appreciate it. Do you guys consider Black Widow a good character without this movie influencing your opinion on this character?
With this movie as well, there's depth into her character within this movie. The movie itself was just poorly timed and poorly written. But her herself, she's an amazing character. Yeah,
they should have stick to the source material more.
If she was showing more spy credentials, spy stuff.
Gary,
it would make sense.
Your background is bugging.
I know.
The one thing I didn't like,
my lights are like, yo, that movie was trash.
Aspect when she had to reach out to the arms dealer, I thought that was kind of because if she was about that spy life, you would think she has safe houses around. Like, yeah, she's still an Avenger, but you're still Black Widow. You got a safe house here, a safer house in New York or two, one over here in Shanghai. You would think you would have these.
She couldn't travel to any of those safe houses because she was a fugitive at the time. So it's like for her to go to one of these safer houses, it's like risking a lot more than.
But that's spy life. You have multiple passports. You have to go through lines regularly. For me, that's
Crystal, your mic is like super low.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure that check on the Zoom call. Go to the little mic, hit the little button, the little arrow, and
guys,
see if your
Guys,
mic on your headset is on.
Was I
If she
the
can't
only
get a
one
high.
that was waiting for her to go outside and kick like everyone's ass at the beginning of the movie, the intro, like where when she's speaking to Ross, like, and she's saying all this cool shit on the phone, and I'm like,
You sound a
I'm
little
waiting,
bit
and
better,
then
yeah.
she's on a fucking boat.
Nah, it's true. Yeah, yo, honestly, I guess they did cliffhangers a lot with a lot of kick-ass moments where I thought she was just gonna pummel everybody in the scene.
They built it up and nothing came out of it.
Yeah.
They every single moment of those and nothing came out of it.
Like it was, oh man,
nothing came out of the friend too.
Pretty much, yeah.
The guy who hooked her up with everything. I thought
Honestly,
something was gonna come out of that.
Bunny automatically was like, "Oh, is he a love interest?" Because like the way she like looked at him at some points and shit.
Yo,
I want to look
Hulk
more deep.
still doesn't have a movie.
Bruce Banner will have something to say about that.
He won't.
Hulk
Anytime
has a
soon.
movie.
He won't.
He had one. It's called Thor Ragnarok.
That's true. That's true.
Actually, in the new Thor, Love and Thunder, he is making an appearance.
Yeah.
I'm not watching that.
The Incredible Hulk movie. The Incredible Hulk movie is technically his first movie, even though it's two different characters. But yeah, it's a contract they made that he's only allowed to be
as
other people.
Yeah, in other movies. Yeah, not
until that contract
solo.
is up.
Listen,
bro,
I said all of that just to say that we got this movie and not a Hulk movie.
Big time.
Hulk is the only character
Sun's
in
getting
the
low,
Avengers
big guy.
that has a whole identity crisis.
Can he be wild?
Actor like you don't know who the fuck he want to be.
Listen, not my Professor Hulk. All I'm saying.
Professor Hulk, yeah.
Young
You gotta do
Choi.
that shit over. You gotta do Grey Hulk over because I didn't appreciate that. But
he's coming out.
Yo,
he's
Choco,
coming out.
Choco. I know you know this. We need World War Hulk
That's
least
not happening.
in an anime.
No.
That's
At
not
least
happening. In an anime.
At least in animation.
If Marvel's, the one thing, even though this is a Marvel discussion, if Marvel's movies were on par of DC's animated joints, yes, I would agree with you. Because that Hulk arc is. That shit is
bananas, bro. That shit is
They
insane.
missed their time window. Having Hulk come back with Thor, they missed their time window.
Yeah.
I thought that's where they were gonna go.
Hold on, guys. They do have the What If series coming to Disney Plus. A lot of things can happen.
But I feel like that's gonna be like.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that's part of the MCU timeline. Also,
World
sarcasm.
War Hulk is not canon. World War Hulk is not canon.
Yeah, sarcasm also saying that isn't that the Edward Norton Hulk movie part of the MCU. Part of the MCU that we know.
Yes, right. Sarcasm. That's what they're talking about.
That's the
Edward Norton
was
the original Hulk.
It should be.
His movie counts.
It should be. Yeah,
but it was after his contract went iffy that Mark Ruffalo came into.
Yeah. So because
this is the reason why Thunderbolt Ross is in the MCU because that one is actually canon.
So I believe that the Edward Norton one is canon because of Grey Hulk. Just because of Grey Hulk.
It kicks off.
Joker, you might want to change the title to we're talking about Marvel now.
Yeah, we gotta catch ourselves, bro. It was that bad.
To get back onto the Black Widow thing, do I think it would have been better if it were a miniseries on Disney? Yeah.
Yes.
I think so too.
Probably, yeah.
I agree. For I enjoyed the story that they set up for her. I guess I enjoyed. There were things that I enjoyed about it and things that irritated me about it. You know what I'm saying? Like the pandering irritated me. Yeah, exactly. The pandering irritated me because I understand why they did it, but it doesn't make it right. Like if you're gonna make a female movie, a movie about a female Marvel character, do it right.
I agree. Don't shit on it. I definitely agree.
Don't shit on it.
Whomever has a show in the background, lower your volume, please.
Now, let me ask all of you guys a question to see where our heads at. So, we know Black Widow from Iron Man 2, and then we know this Black Widow. Do you guys think that this can because I think she has another movie on. I think it's an appearance. I don't think it's an actual movie that's gonna be. It's just an appearance. Mm-hmm. Does this damage the character for you? Because this is before
not at all.
Not at all. Not at
Listen,
all.
no. I mean,
If
yeah.
anything, I can turn it in a way where you would appreciate the movie more. Black Widow's so focused on how she, found this family and how much she really cares for this family. Really puts more emphasis on her sacrifice to become the Soul Stone.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
So you gotta respect it for that. It's just bad writing and bad timing.
Yep.
Piggybacking on what you just said, her sacrifice makes more sense now. Like I get it. Like now I understand like why she did it. Like at first I was like, okay.
I don't.
I understand Richie's.
I like the blonde chick.
but I agree with
Get out of
Tachi.
here.
No, I
agree with
don't.
Tachi.
What do you mean? She got a whole movie of just finding her purpose and family, and then the next time we see her, she jumping off a cliff.
Honestly talking, all that family talk, I
Uzi
was
voice.
hoping that fucking this guy would show up, Vin Diesel.
I thought
You know what I'm saying? Like seriously.
In the tank.
Yo, when she said,
What's up,
I
Pop?
have my family, the Avengers is all I have, and these will come like, they're
Yeah,
not all
special
you
guys.
I was waiting here in American. I was waiting here in
Crystal's
American
getting
muscle car.
attacked by her dog right now.
Yeah, but special guys. What's
guest.
your name? What's his name?
Special Frosh.
Bro.
Now, I was waiting for some Spanish.
By the way, real
Thuggy
quick.
action.
Those vials, were they being held together by a scrunchie?
Probably. It seemed like it, right? It looked like it.
The being today.
Every
Like,
time.
this
He sounds like it was really ghetto. and
Yes,
I'm sorry.
Mimi. Yes, I can see the disappointment in your face, girl. Let's save your money. Save your money.
Mimi, don't
Don't
do
watch
it.
it, Mimi. Leave it alone. I tell you,
Mimi
go to
is
Google,
good.
look at the plot, and read
Yo,
it.
Mimi.
Disney, this was not the movie for you to charge $30 for. I will never,
Exactly.
never.
Carry.
I would
Gary,
wait.
next time we do this, we're going half and half, bro.
Bro, not even.
Alright,
I would never do it. From now on, I don't care if it is, hey, we're redoing Endgame. No.
Sorry.
I would wait for it to be on Disney Plus.
Sarcasm's like girls always carry scrunchies. Yeah. Even assassins.
Girls and Gary
Scrunchies.
always carry
Yo,
scrunchies.
You hit the nail on the
Like-
coffin there, bro.
It's like Vicks. It works for everything, bro.
Yeah, right.
Everything.
Vicks and ginger ale. That's a
Yeah.
fact.
Oh, it makes it ginger ale.
Ginger ale is a big call for
Yeah.
black folks.
So,
You already know. My
If
stomach
you
be
guys-
hurting. I'll be like, oh, ginger ale, please.
I got another
Hey,
question.
chill out.
I got a quick question.
Here you go.
Who has
what's
their
up?
phone handy right now?
We all
What's
do.
up, bud?
I hope so.
All right. Google Black Widow
Okay.
cast.
All right.
All
I
right.
did. I'm on it. Actually, I'm on it right now.
I got it actually. I'm on it right now. As a matter of
Why in the 5 minutes that I fell asleep, was Tony Stark in the movie at all?
No,
So why the fuck is he there?
He's mentioned.
they referenced him. Yeah.
So-
They
They
mentioned
reference him
him.
a lot. A lot they reference him. Like
Yeah,
they
he
reference him by
referenced.
name.
Like
by
look at
name, they reference him.
Black Panther wasn't in it either, and Loki wasn't in it either. But it's like all these guys are in it, but they all reference.
Am I the only one that saw that callback to Black Panther
This is-
with fucking Taskmaster when he's like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It might be a lot of little eggs because you probably fell asleep halfway
Yeah.
through it, and then that first run.
Yeah. No. Yeah. The whole.
Like the ring and everything might
Yeah.
be for that later on. It just they didn't do it in this movie.
No, she took it. She took the
narcotic,
ring. She took
narcotic,
the ring.
narcotic.
Yeah.
Redeemer
So if
Jeremy.
nothing
I know.
happened in Endgame with the ring, there ain't nothing happening.
But maybe it wasn't supposed to be playing games.
You're
But she dead. Who's gonna know about the ring?
Hawkeye,
Oh my
obviously.
God.
Remember,
And she didn't even die on Earth, bro. She died in Vormir.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
it.
Listen,
He got that
I'm
right.
I'm guessing that the cast, like, okay, so there's a
Oh.
part with Taskmaster that he's like, that I
Oh.
gotta say she now because it's a girl.
Spoilers,
You know,
guys.
spoilers. Fuck
It's
that.
not Tony
Spoilers,
Masters,
guys.
it's Antonia Masters.
It's Antonia Masters.
It's
Yeah,
not
so
Tony Masters anymore.
she goes like this, like the whole like Wakanda thing with the claws and everything. So I'm guessing that's why like they have Chadwick Boseman in here.
Yeah.
Tony Stark was because they actually mentioned him several times throughout the movie.
Yeah, they mentioned.
But
The
they never show up though. But it says little subtleties like the whole like shink, you know, and then the whole like, hey, Tony Stark
Who
and all
said
that.
it? Who said it in our early Zoom joint where it was like this Black Widow gives you nothing but Deadpool vibes or
I
Deadpool
did.
2?
I talk about it.
Touchy.
I did.
Yeah, where it's
And
like
Greg too.
it's like
And Greg too.
Another
we're,
one.
it's like we're in this big mansion. I can't even get one X-Men.
Yo,
It's
guys,
like,
guys,
Yeah.
Where's Chicken
you're in
Wing
the
at?
chat.
You're in the chat
You're
again,
in the
guys.
chat.
They're
Behind
redeemed.
you.
Yeah.
Gary, I know Wolverine would have popped out. It would have been like,
I'm sorry, man.
now.
Yo, I just have an issue with Taskmaster not being a girl. I don't have an issue with that. I have an issue with her getting her powers from a helmet. I have an issue with that.
No offense. Taskmaster needs to be he could have been a robot, but Taskmaster's a guy. He was gonna show your moves, and you hear that.
Like I was trying
just
to
like
out,
Cat. Just like
why is it a girl? Why did they change it into a girl?
Listen, my man downloaded moves into his helmet. He didn't even see them.
Bro,
he didn't even see them.
His reflex. He has enhanced human reflex, bro.
Yeah, like
he's able to copy.
Hold on, Chris was talking.
The first second. I'm sorry, Crystal. Right before, I got one more joke. The way he got all the moves was that my boy was watching a how-to video on YouTube.
And he recorded it.
Downloaded it to his helmet.
He recorded and downloaded it.
Okay,
right, go ahead,
to
Crystal.
answer your question, why was Taskmaster made a girl, a female, or I don't know, are we using gender terms? Who knows? Anyway, Taskmaster was made a woman, technically, I guess, because they were pandering to women with this movie. That's really what it was.
Yeah.
See, that's
That's why I said
that's a no.
That's a
no.
If you're gonna give me,
go ahead, Mimi.
It's terrible. First of all, it's terrible. First of all, that the movie is bad because, not for nothing, I feel terrible because Greg was so hyped for this movie.
Yep.
And he was ready, and he had me hyped for this movie, and I was just
go listen to my talk about it.
I was ready,
plug.
listening to him talk about it and stuff. I was like, "Ooh, this is gonna be great," because Greg is hyped. I'm hyped now because I done watched it, and they done turned
Let's
to
go.
and I'm upset. Now,
Oh my God.
you're pandering to women for this movie, and it's just like, bro, but you realize that a lot of the women who are watching this are comic book nerds, are nerds. They're watching this, and they're gonna look at this and be like, "Yo, this is
this shit makes no sense." Yep.
This is not gonna be okay. And now I'm sad because I'm like, I like Black Widow, and I'm just like, I'm not saying I don't like her anymore, but I'm just like,
I believe, guys. I think that if you're gonna give me
two chicks, I think
if you're gonna give me post Civil War Black Widow, which played such a huge part in Civil War, and you're gonna stick her there with that source material and keep her true to herself, but you're not gonna give me the actual Taskmaster.
Source material, what's that? Isn't that
exactly.
Guidelines instead of rules?
No, I mean the same character like her as herself.
You know what would have saved the whole movie? I'm gonna tell you the one scene that would have saved this whole entire movie.
America's ass.
All of it
America's ass.
Not even America's ass. Not even America's ass. If at the very last second at the post credit scene, Valentina turns into a scroll, that would make the whole entire movie worth it.
That would have been so badass.
Yo, that would have been sick. That would have been sick.
That's it.
Hawkeye should have been in the movie. Hawkeye should have definitely been in the movie. Period.
This whole movie should have been about Budapest. I'm tired of them fucking referencing Budapest, and we don't see Budapest.
First off, why are you making sense right now? Stop
Budapest.
That. How dare you? How dare you make sense? Stop that.
Not Sunday.
I agree with you, Narcotic. I agree with you.
What was that, Crystal?
I said I really did hope that it was going to be about Budapest.
Yeah,
I was
100%.
I was hoping that it was that was what I was hoping for.
An entire fucking series of movies, they make reference to fucking Budapest.
They really did.
It's just like, arrows make those holes. Bitch, what? No, give me a story. Tell me what happened.
In Budapest.
Yeah, he busted a nut. He busted a nut deep inside me. He's let off 3.
Right, Crystal? At least a flashback, right? I would have been good with a flashback.
No, we got tic-tac-toe in the vents. We got tic-tac-toe in the vents. That's perfect.
What happened, Marvel? What happened? The time gotta be what happened.
Honestly, I still love the theory that everybody thought that Taskmaster should have been Hawkeye.
It should have stayed to source material.
That was the theory from the
that
first trailer.
Been a twist. That could have been a twist, yeah.
And then it would have made sense that he's in the Avengers because he has that that power of copying off people's moves. But no.
But then again, Bannon, that wouldn't make sense though.
Marvel's version.
That's true because I prefer them if he was just Ronin. Here's
my thing. Here's my thing. Yeah, that's what I'm about to bring that up right now. this girl, she busted out with like, oh, this is the person that killed your sister. Hey, she's showing her a picture of Ronin, not Hawkeye, Ronin.
Yeah, not Hawkeye, Ronin.
Isn't that way more dangerous than Hawkeye?
No. It technically, it depends on you saying it. Cause it's the only thing that made sense in the movie to me is, I know how I said it really didn't have nothing that link, but it kind of do this. She make a reference to her sister and her mom or whatever about trying out for the Avengers. Haha, future movies. Then also you see her in the end credits. Also you see that she goes after Hawkeye. So I guess when we get to Infinity Wars, now we know she already made contact with him by then, since she wasn't shown. So we can kind of get more like, that's what I'm saying. It's little Easter eggs that don't make it that bad, but I mean, it was bad delivery.
Talk about it, you guys. Every Thursday.
Yeah, we talking about that.
9 p.m.
Just an Easter egg, and
hosted by this guy right here, Greg.
They tried to do something with it, but it never turns to fruition.
Talk about Bro Tachi.
Feel me?
Yo, talk about it with Bro Tachi live on the Instagram account. You know, was it every Thursday?
Account.
The JXN.
Spending money
The
on
JXN
Black
Media.
Say that again.
The JXN Media podcast account.
You gotta say it with the voice.
right.
JXN Media.
No, you gotta put the Barry White voice on. You gotta put the Barry White voice on.
You gotta do the Barry White.
Oh, Barry White?
It's 9:00 p.m. So you gotta do it. Yeah.
JXN Media.
Present. I love it.
One more time, but say the right Instagram name.
Everything.
Oh my God, what is it? What is it?
JXN podcast.
Thank you.
Come on, man.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting it's a podcast, not a media.
On Thursday, man.
Every Thursday, 9 p.m., the JXN podcast account on Instagram. Follow it. Bro Tachi over here does an excellent fucking job at talking about whatever topic that we're going to be talking about for that weekend.
I said, he legitimately had me hyped for this movie. Okay, I was ready.
Not for nothing. His last talk about it. Yeah.
I got the shotgun. That's why I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I veer off a little bit. Mimi, I'm sorry. I had a lot of expectations. It was my fault. I should have known, man.
I would tell you not to watch this movie.
I didn't want to ruin I didn't want to destroy your persona for the movie, bro.
Yeah, like
you know what I mean?
I did the research.
I wanted to be wrong.
Crystal
I wanted to be wrong.
laid out the plan. Like I had Gary ready. We had the premium. We had to talk about it.
Greg, it wasn't you. It was Marvel.
It was Marvel.
Disney.
It wasn't you.
It was Disney.
It was Disney.
I'm going to Disney World a little bit. I'm gonna talk about it with them. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go over there and talk about it personally with them. Right?
Just see Greg in the middle of the Disney park.
Juggernaut.
I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live to Disney. I promise.
Yo, Juggernaut.
I need the Blue Taki squad to go with you. Okay, they can't be a part of this.
Greg and Chocolate just squared up on Mickey Mouse.
Guys,
Juggernaut has a question, guys.
No, I don't have a question. It's somebody in the chat. Juggernaut.
That's what I said, Juggernaut. So the question is.
I thought you said Joker has a question. I'm like,
no, now I said Juggernaut.
Juggernaut, we love you. We said your name twice.
Let me read the
question.
So it says since we're in the topic, damn, I lost it. Since we're in the topic, how would y'all feel about the new Blade movie?
Oh, I'm dying for it.
I'm mixed about it.
My man Ali. Can't wait for it. Can't wait for it.
Nah.
Especially since vampires has already been referenced in the Loki show.
No, you're not wrong. The original Blades were always classics. Always seem to me. I like him as an actor, but Marvel is showing ever since WandaVision. I've seen you see what they're doing. Feel me? That's why to me, of course, the last great Marvel movie is Infinity War. All hell on Thanos. But that's why I've said this before. The only movies coming out that I've truly I got an eye on really is Spider-Man, of course. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield coming back.
Well, listen. We had
shout out to Spider-Man.
Doctor Strange too.
Robert Downey Jr. on the cast, and he wasn't even in the movie. So now I am skeptical on seeing those guys on the cast of the next Spider-Man movie.
No.
Are they just going to get referenced, or are we going to see them?
No. If everything I've heard is true, yes. That's why the Sinister Six is supposed to be made up of their villains. So I'm intrigued to see how that's going to work.
Hopefully, bro.
That's why WandaVision had me upset the most, because we all know WandaVision was supposed to lead directly into Doctor Strange 2. So then when we found out why he wasn't in it, it was like,
it was filming issues, you know. It was filming.
I will say this. I will say
it was
this,
not
Juggernaut.
filming issues.
I will say this, Juggernaut. Blade is what kicked off all the Marvel movies.
Yep,
That's
100%.
a fact.
Wesley Snipes Blade. Yep.
That's a
Wesley
fact.
Snipes Blade.
Yeah.
He kicked off all the Marvel movies. That first Marvel opening was in a Blade movie.
What my son said? You got all these motherfuckers trying to skate uphill or something.
We all ready for the Daywalker. We
We
all ready for the cinemas to be all vampire-y again.
Remember
Remember when Twilight
I'm
took
bad
over
at
everything?
it.
Joker, I'm not gonna get into Twilight. I just mentioned it for a little bit.
Yeah,
all
right.
Yeah, I love Twilight.
I'm about to go home, yo. If y'all mention that's this.
right? Wait, where are you?
That's the point exactly.
Just
What up,
picture you like
Weezy?
huddled behind like a couple stairs on a flooded New York subway.
Yo,
Nah,
the whole
them drinks
podcast.
was crazy yesterday. Them shits was crazy.
Yo, the flood.
yesterday.
Yo, you guys, the flood in New York City was better than this
yeah.
movie.
Oh my god.
How
Yo, did
how
you
long
see
we
the
lied,
meme?
though?
Did you see the meme of the young hood homie with the raincoat on the jet ski in the hood though? When it was raining, it was pouring back.
Yeah.
Heard about that. That was
Joker?
That's
wild.
fucked.
Where did
How
you
long?
get that?
How long we been live already?
How long we been live? We're talking about flooding instead of the
Hold
movie.
on. Hold on.
Like 48
Hold on,
minutes.
hold on.
Like 48
Hold on.
minutes.
48 minutes. So let's stick to the plan, guys. Let's give a review of what we actually think about this movie.
Okay.
So far, Greg gave us his score.
Greg
the
said-
blonde girl. That doesn't count.
Greg's gonna choke out Mickey.
Let Oya go around.
Strong 6.
Crystal, put up the timeout. Hold up.
Just like, you know, I mean, I know through all the chaos, but I'm pretty sure that, including me, someone who hasn't seen the movie, and everybody in chat, pretty much got the gist that this movie was not that great.
I will go
Alright.
along with Greg and give it a strong 6.
Yes.
Why?
I'm
But
not
hold
gonna-
on. We get Greg, but why?
I already said why. I did
Yeah.
okay, while I didn't appreciate the pandering, because that's what it was a lot of pandering to women.
Mhm.
And I don't appreciate that. I'm not a child. You don't need to pander to me.
Word.
Fuck out of here. But that being said, I did appreciate them explaining more just about who Black Widow is as a human, right? Because that's what it was. They were explaining who she was as a human. Did they do a really shit job at it? Yeah, of course. Writing was horrible. It was horrible, but I can appreciate it. I can appreciate it for what it was. It was rushed.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
It was for sure rushed.
100%
Like, they could have done.
100%.
They did Scarlett Johansson so dirty by rushing it the way they did.
True, my baby.
I hope the top off.
They rushed the movie and then they fucking delayed it like 5 years.
Sarcasm. Good
they rushed
6.5.
it
Good
and then,
job.
Like there was no
6.5,
reason
10.
for that.
Yeah.
Like don't rush it and then wait 5 years to put it out. That's a whole lot of bullshit. It should have came out right after Civil War.
Yep.
You know, there's going to be a lot
The
of
Marvel
comic book,
latest.
there's going to be a lot of comic book geeks who don't like it because it completely disregards her actual history.
It
But
derailed
to
from
those
source
comic
material.
book comic book fans out there, all I'm going to say to you is, you sat there and you watched Civil War and you didn't bitch about that. And that's not how Civil War went down.
It is true.
Fact.
That is true.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Wow.
Civil War had a lot of people divided because
Yo, hold on, hold on.
it's
Yo,
straight
Graham.
from the
But
comics.
can they really fit the Civil War story into a movie? That's
Yes.
a lot.
So
Yes.
That's a
Yes.
lot.
You gotta
They
see.
absolutely-
Yes.
That's the thing, Richie. You gotta remember.
Not only could they
the
fit,
comics used to put the whole arc in different comics, so you had to blend them together. Feel
Yeah,
me?
you gotta they have different, we call them tree lines, which is like they deviate the story, but it's actually following the line. So it makes it
So
canon. Yeah.
I did, but at the same time, I understand why they did it the way they did it in Civil War, also.
to
and
get
that's
Spider-Man in, of
because-
course.
Well, one because of to put Spider-Man in it. Two was because at the time, like X-Men was just Fox,
Mm-hmm.
True.
right? And X-Men played a really big part in
Big
Civil War.
part in
They
Civil
did.
War.
A huge part in Civil
but
War.
that wasn't a war. That was a Walmart parking lot fight.
Now, what do you mean? That was rich people in
I
their
will
suits
die
sitting-
on-
fighting at the
I will
airport.
die on this hill, and I think Civil War should have came after Endgame.
Why are you making sense? Yo, I'm about to go. Peace out. I'm
It
going
wouldn't
home,
make
yo.
sense. It wouldn't
He's
make
making
sense. It wouldn't make
sen-
sense.
It
How
would
dare
have.
you?
It
No,
definitely
wouldn't
would
make
have.
sense, Garrett. No, I don't
After
think so.
Iron Man dies,
First
that would
off-
have been a
first
really
off-
big division in between the superhero community.
No,
The whole
because
point of
Nah,
Civil War
Not
is
only
Captain
that, we
America
are-
for Civil
versus
War.
versus Iron Man. That's
I
the whole
understand
point of
that.
Civil War.
I understand
Even
that, but then
if-
you kind of twisted a bit where you can switch
Ah,
out
let's
Iron
go.
Man for Captain Marvel.
Nah, because that's Civil War 2.
That's
I
Civil War
know,
too.
I know,
It did
but-
that. It did that. Iron Man. Just me knowing his character. That's my favorite character.
I
He
mean,
wanted-
think about it. In Endgame, we're shown literally an army of heroes.
Yeah,
It makes more sense to then put in the registration after that,
but why?
especially with all the issues that
See,
happened
but you gotta remember
post
though.
blip.
But
The
why?
flip side is Iron Man actually played a huge role.
I know.
in
Exactly.
I know.
Yep.
Facts,
And
I know.
so we
boy.
need to be alive
Exactly.
for that.
I
Iron
agree.
Well, nah, not
Iron
yet.
Man
Nah.
dying.
I'm trying to make
Graham.
us. I'm trying to fit it in with that bombshell
Graham,
moment from Endgame.
Deadpool's supposed to come
Gary,
in
not even Civil War 2 will make sense to be made up.
So
Yeah.
It's still Tony Stark. Like,
while,
it's still
while I give the movie
New
a six,
subscriber.
I am really upset that Captain Marvel got a better movie.
I don't know about better.
Nah,
a better
I wouldn't
movie,
say
but
that.
a bad,
Fucking
but a worse
spicy.
actor. A better movie, but not a great actor.
Better graphics, but Captain Marvel was kind of with Dookie 2 was mad
That's
long
it.
in the
Talk
beginning.
about
It wasn't all that
It
good.
was.
It was worse. No. Which one was
The
worse?
actor could have been better.
Which one's
Which one was
worse?
worse?
The
Captain
graphics-
Marvel or Black Widow?
Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel.
Right.
Captain
Nah, it's
Marvel.
Black Widow.
Hey guys, real
Captain
quick,
Marvel.
Captain Marvel had a good payoff in
I'm about to
WandaVision.
say
Guy-
Ray 2. I'm
I
gonna
think
say Ray
she's bad.
2.
No.
guys, real
Captain
quick.
Marvel had a good payoff in WandaVision and as well as in Endgame.
Yeah.
True.
Are we having an after hour show today?
Why not?
Bro, after that movie, I don't know, man. Do you want to play some Overwatch? Anybody wants to watch us play Overwatch?
I'm with it.
That's the after
That's
hour
crazy.
show.
Why
Right
would
there.
you think Overwatch when I gotta go to work? What's going on here?
Oh, Mimi, yo, Joker and Bunny have got me into Overwatch. I've been playing with Grim too. Shout out to Grim.
He's in the chat.
Shout out.
Send
Yeah,
it
Grim
in.
Overwatch
give me
without-
weird.
Chill. I was the best
Listen,
person you
I
made
be
before they nerfed
fucking
into
up people with a
Oblivion.
little hamster that look like Teddy.
Yo, Choco, it's time for us to get back.
You hear this, bro,
Overwatch?
Tachi? Like
I
I
know,
wasn't the
Choco.
best healer in the game. One of the
Hold
best.
on. Crystal's talking. What's up?
Yeah,
All right,
Chris.
so we have hold on, where is it? Grim, Deadpool was a part of the whole arc from the comics. Yes, you're correct. Grim.
Yeah, he was.
Sensei Hippie, Iron Man is just Batman in the
Yeah.
MC.
Yep.
No, Iron Man. Whoa,
Don't
No,
get Greg
don't get Greg started.
Don't say that. Don't get me started.
Oh no.
Don't ever.
Get this man started.
Batman is Batman, and Iron Man is what Batman should be. Period.
Best Batman is
but
the
we
one who
saw this
laughs.
fight though. But we
Best
saw
Batman
this
is the one
fight.
who laughs.
But we saw this
What?
though.
Watch the episodes. We talked about that.
Best Batman is the one who
Yeah,
laughs.
Crystal. My bad, Crystal. Go ahead. You trying to
you're
get me?
good.
Black Widow for me, a 3. I think this is the worst Marvel movie. I'm just saying, I love, like I said, when you think about it, you yourself make the movie. It's not
Yeah.
implemented within the movie. You know, me pointing out that, this does make her sacrifice even better because you see her family. I had to bring that out of me just to justify the $30 I spent. That's not there. It's just a point I made.
He's not wrong. though.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like
Oh,
reviews
wow.
from Vox and whatnot, they literally say that was the point of the movie to better help people understand the sacrifice that she made. And I'm like, okay, I get that and I see that and I appreciate you guys making her sacrifice a little more clear for all of us, but I don't think it should have taken you 2 hours.
It's just they didn't.
Because
It
we've
seemed
seen
like
it-
they
we've
didn't
seen
know
it in
what they
Endgame.
wanted
Yeah.
with this movie. They
Yeah,
didn't know if it
100%.
wanted to be a
Crystal said
spy
it.
movie or action movie,
You're not
sci-fi movie because it got into a lot of sci-fi
Or a,
towards the middle.
or a drama.
Personally,
Well, what do you mean? Family sacrifice. We're the Dom. Every time we see family,
Where's
I
Vin
need that
Diesel?
Dom voice.
And oddly,
Family.
I say this, and this is one
It's all
of the
about
biggest
family.
reasons why I say it's a 3. This is the first Marvel movie where they decide not to kill the villain, and it's like the worst villain.
That's
He
facts.
did
Like
die.
He was
Taskmaster
really-
didn't die, but Killmonger did.
Taskmaster was
Taskmaster wasn't the true villain. It was the
dude-
dad.
the dude
Bro,
in the
she was
glasses.
that redemption villain that Marvel does every once in a
Nah,
while.
but
Come on.
the real villain was the dad.
She was a
Bro,
kid. We need more characters.
My man's
That's what
had
she
10
was.
minutes of screen time.
Yeah,
But
and
he's gonna be more
exactly. That's why it was bad.
I didn't count him.
That's why he was
What?
bad.
And that's why it was bad, bro.
right,
He was
all
the
right,
true
all right.
Telling me the
villain.
villain was every
Alright,
New
okay.
York City super?
All right.
No,
So,
because
guys,
everybody
guys,
wants to be like the architect from the Matrix. You always want that last person to be, I was
Yeah.
really me in the
I want to
shadows
be
of the
Neo.
cloak.
I want to be Neo. I don't want no architect.
opinion,
No,
Joker.
but that's what I'm saying.
opinion.
Gary.
I don't need no
All
more
right, all right,
Mandarin.
all right.
That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
I don't
guys,
need, I
guys,
need
real quick.
Killmonger
Hold
in
on.
my Marvel movies.
Words,
You're not always gonna get
Time
a
out.
Killmonger.
Time out, Crystal. Time out. Okay. Now, first of all, in the chat, I'm gonna give Narcotic a little shout out real quick. She says, would you say that if they were to remake her movie and follow the comics, would you guys give it a chance?
I don't think a Snyder Cut's happening here.
Yeah.
Snyder Cut.
I mean,
yeah.
they're not
Yeah.
gonna do that, but yes.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
definitely would
Now,
do it.
personally, my let me see here. I give it a 4 out of 10. Okay. The reason why I'm giving it a 4, the only reason why I'm giving it a 4 was because Bunny and I were making fun
That's
of
what I was
it.
gonna say. I was like, your wife made it funny.
That was it. That was
I
the
was
only
here
one.
sleeping
That was
with
the only
two
reason
dogs,
why.
bro. You lucky.
Yo, that was one of the reasons why I get. And then like I legit like died when that fucking tank showed up, and she's like, "Is this a Fast and Furious movie?" Like, what the fuck? Yeah, that kicked it off for me after that, man. It was all downhill from there. Like,
You started seeing it in those lenses.
bro, not for nothing. Like again, I didn't watch the movie 100% because I was busy with my kids and stuff. You know, my wife watched it though completely, and I was like, damn, I'm missing the movie because these kids, you know, they're like, you know, like they're worried about something, you know, asking me a question, but not for nothing. Like I feel like I didn't miss anything, you know, like I feel like the movie was just like I let it rock and stuff, and I was like, all right, whatever, you know.
That farmhouse scene was way too long.
Words. Yo, what was it that you said?
Nigga, the intro was too damn
Yeah, I'm
long.
about to say that right now,
bro.
All I
He said,
remember.
why
Yo.
is this so long? I'm like, damn, bro. I like
And
it.
I think I was like a few
Unnecessary
seconds.
video exposition. Like the fuck.
But I liked it. Why gotta be unnecessary? They was kids. And they was wilding. And the parents and the fake reality that they gave my blonde chick,
Yeah.
it was all a
Yeah.
lie.
And you could concentrate with freaking something's name popping up right next to that.
She
Yeah,
was already
exactly.
Black Widow. She's already
Another thing, why the end game scenic kind of boom. We're in Moscow. Boom. Budapest. Why? Like man dramatic for no reason.
Actually, we were making fun of that too.
Oh man,
Guys,
come on,
guys,
man.
Mimi's leaving us, guys.
Oh,
Mimi.
No, Mimi.
No.
Let's give Mimi a little while.
Adrian!
You see it? You see it?
Can't hear it.
Mimi?
Can't hear
Hold the
it.
chat down.
Can't hear it, Gary.
I'm sorry.
You didn't set yourself up.
All right, guys. So in my solid ass opinion, I'll give it a
solid
5.
ass opinion.
I'll give it a 5.
A 5. Here we go.
Un 5 because like there was parts that I enjoyed. Like I enjoy the jokes coming from my guy Red. You know what I mean? Like it was funny. It wasn't hitting as best as they should. I feel like the it was rushed. Yes, the action scenes it just felt mediocre. They didn't feel like a Marvel type action. You know what I mean? Like it didn't feel like it.
Yeah, 100%.
It felt rushed.
Just saying, it would have been dope to see Red Guardian and Luke Cage doing the arm wrestling in jail.
Like yo, that could have been a nice callback.
Marvel, hire me. Hire me.
Yeah, 100%.
Bro, hire this man.
100%.
Marvel.
Yo,
make the
Kevin
call.
Feige. Yo, Kevin Feige. I have this man's resume. I'm gonna send it to you.
Thank you. Get that done again.
Give
all the ideas.
I want. What really puts it low for me is the fact that they didn't stick to any source material at all. Like they just completely went off the rails
They
with
threw
it.
source
And they,
material out the window.
100%.
They were like, oh wait, so you trying to say Taskmaster should do? No, fuck that. Make him a girl, and make sure that he reads everything with the eyes that he got in his fucking helmet. Make sure.
Is it a robot? Is it a robot? It's not even like a power.
Taskmaster didn't have a cape.
I don't think like. Am I the only
Nah,
one
the
that
original
feels like
Super
the
no
fight
cape.
scenes were like
No capes.
basura,
No
bro?
capes.
Like, they weren't really good. Like they really weren't good. Like for the fight scenes that you see, yo, that
First
Captain
of all,
America,
wait,
Iron Man,
no,
and
no.
fucking Bucky.
Black Widow was kicking some butt. Black Widow was kicking butt.
Where?
Everybody,
In between
bro?
when they were shaking
Where?
the camera so much
wait,
that you
wait,
couldn't see
when
it?
she first encountered it, they had the whole whip ass low kick.
Bro,
First of all,
know-
she can't get. She was all beat up. She was fighting people.
Bro, you can't
Bro,
tell
but
me
she
she
did
was
better
all
in
beat
Civil
up
War.
and then tell me about the same woman that just jumped millions of stories down. Come on, bro. You
Facts.
can't.
Help!
Facts.
Help!
She fell a
Jack,
couple stories and
help.
hung on one arm
Yep.
on a railing.
Not for nothing, her shoulder would have been popped out. Period.
Spider-Man shoulder would have popped
Why
out.
are you
Guys,
making
guys,
sense? Stop
we
making
all,
sense.
but we all know she's Black Widow, even
Stop
though
making
even though it don't state she has the secret.
You
You know what?
Oh,
You know
this
what
is a
would have
small
made
portion of it.
Black Widow, and not just a
Yeah.
namesake or a thing.
That
if she would
pose.
have whipped all those Black Widow's asses.
The pose.
But there's
She would have whipped
but
all
that-
her asses. I would have been like,
alright.
all right, that's Black Widow.
But she didn't want to.
She
She
should
wanted
have.
family.
Harry,
wasn't-
Family.
Harry, let's pitch
Family.
this to Kevin
Killing.
Feige. Yo, we're gonna pitch it like this. We're gonna be like, yo, imagine Black Widow in a room, bad guy has her. He puts like about 50 of the widows next to her, and she kicks everyone's ass.
Exactly, yo. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Movie. I give it a
100%.
solid 9.
Like the ranking should have been by color, and she would have been Black Widow,
Alright,
top of
Yep.
the chain.
Yep.
Facts.
All right, you know what?
Right
All
under
right.
her sister, White Widow,
All right, you know
and
what?
then the rest of them just call them widows. And then you
That's
put them
it.
all in a room, and she would have fucked them all up and be like, okay,
Facts.
that's why she's Black Widow.
See,
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
why she's into the Avengers.
Here's the problem, Mike. Here's the problem, my peoples. Here's the problem, my peoples.
We're making too much sense.
Yes.
By the way,
Too much of
this
one-
man
that's
this
too
man
much of
came
one
after the
episode.
movie was already like an hour and 20 plus gone. So we're taking.
First of
And
all,
he- and- all right, Chris, here's
Take
the
it with a
sad
grain of
part.
salt.
I haven't seen the movie, but I know everything that happened in this movie.
Because
So,
Gary made all the
listening to a
predictions
man
while
that
he
hasn't
was
sat down and spent $29 of his life.
Because I know what was coming. I just wanted it to be wrong. Feel me? And listening to everyone,
It was a good movie.
I'm sorry. So
Choco, I
it's-
felt the same way about Fast 9. Same way.
Oh man.
Bro, don't talk about that, bro.
we'll save that for another. We'll say that. We'll say it because that could. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Family.
just that.
What you say?
you
Nigga, I'm in space!
see- you see where Marvel's headed. Not per se. We see the phase 4 and possibly 5. Because, you know, there's still the Fantastic Four. However, they're going to eventually come into, like I said, Blade's coming in. And all this Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. It's just what's being sacrificed. Feel me? Good story is being sacrificed. Good writing, good character development being sacrificed for agendas. And that's cool if you want to do that. But when you, like you keep saying, Al, you all keep saying, when source material is right here, like a whole pie, like, and you're just like, nah, fuck all that. You don't want to see what happened to Star Wars happen here. Not when you have all this. Feel me?
Yep.
So, and that's
True.
sad because you're all completely right. This movie, our navigator, Crystal Nami Swan, has said it. This movie should have definitely came out sometime between Civil War and at latest Captain Marvel. At latest.
Yep.
At later.
At latest.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's not that it did come late, yes, but feel me? So-
I would kind of debate you on this. I think
I like
that a
that.
movie like this can have its agendas
Tell
if
them,
they
Gary.
don't pander to China.
Ah, okay.
Ooh,
there
that's
you go, see?
dangerous. No, flag on the play. Flag on the play.
Very,
Flag on the play.
very
Because there are
dangerous.
plenty of other movies that have pandered just as bad. Star Wars in
Yeah.
particular. So, but be careful. You can take these jabs,
But
but
again, these movies
They can
also
take these jabs.
pander to China. There's a checklist of things you cannot say and show within a movie if you wanted to go to China.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That is
100%.
true.
you're not wrong.
You
So-
can have an agenda in the movie, bro, but let's be honest. Had this been exactly like the comics, they wouldn't be sisters, bro. They would have been past lovers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
true. Pay
True.
attention to the source material.
Yeah.
Yes, but
Yeah,
there's
but
a
you
fine line. Feel me?
Between
You can
cinematic universe and the comic universe, there's no gray area in the comic. There's no filter in the comic universe. Like,
Yeah, but when you have to pander to a nation that
No.
does give you your revenue to make these movies,
All right,
you get left out. And
Guys, give me 1 second.
what I'm saying is this could have
Hold
been a
on.
very woman first movie.
yeah.
Yo,
Alright.
so Sarcasm just made a great point in the chat. He said that the stakes didn't feel high enough.
Yep. 100%.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And even if they were, we still know when she dies. So even if they were high enough, it goes back to what Crystal said.
Exactly.
Because of the timing, I didn't care.
Yep.
I
really didn't. When I saw that she couldn't hit or shoot the guy, I was like, well, I know she makes it out the movie.
But it wasn't supposed to. Oh yeah, Chris.
I was gonna say, so like we all know she dies, right? Everybody knows she dies because of when this movie is fucking coming out. So yeah, I expected a Budapest, or at the very least, if you're gonna have the intro to the movie be that long about her being a child, then show me the shit she goes through to become.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Don't tell us. Show us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was waiting for that orphanage scene of her dancing and killing people.
Yep.
Man.
We've seen in all the trailers.
Yep.
For how many years?
Yeah.
Like about three.
I don't know.
You know, so that's where I'm at on it. Like, I don't know. I give it, like I said, I give it a 6 for being what it is, but it's like Sarcasm says, the stakes weren't high enough. The stakes couldn't really be that high because we all know she dies.
Yeah.
But at least give us good backstory, because what you gave us, while it was decent, it wasn't good. It could have been better. You guys wrote that shit in one night while drinking a shit ton of coffee, maybe doing a flu. Like, let's be honest.
Listen, bro, I just keep coming up with more ideas that would have saved this movie.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying, Gary.
The sequels this bad make you appreciate.
Talk about it, Gary.
People.
Talk about it, man.
Listen,
I'd rather watch
all the women in Endgame where they pan into them in one movie, like killing somebody. I don't give a fuck, like a copy of Thanos.
Oh,
I love that part.
Nah, bro. You know what really redeemed the movie, even with the time that it came out, the way that it was shot and everything? Forget about the scroll thing that I said at the end. It'd be amazing to find out that this whole entire time Black Widow was part of Hydra.
Whoa.
No, Gary.
I mean, we did that with Captain America.
Can you imagine?
That's good enough.
Valentina pulls up on her and she's like, "Hey, we need you to take over your sister's, her business."
That would have been hot. That would only been hot.
That already happened, though.
Hold on.
Yeah,
that
would have been more fire.
Yo, Crystal, come on.
That would have been hot. Hold on. That would have been hot if when she met Red Skull, Hawkeye, he would have been like, "Oh, Natasha," and she would have acted like he was familiar. Then that would have been fire.
Yeah.
But no, she's not no
imagine
Hydra.
Imagine at the end of the movie.
I'm trying to fix this movie.
Imagine at the end of the movie, she wakes up the second that she falls to turn into the Soul Stone, and that was just all to thinking. Bro! That would have been dope. That would have been sick.
Oh man.
Why are you trying to add good writing to this movie? What's wrong? What are you doing?
Because I'm sending Gary's resume to Kevin Feige. I gotta sell this, man.
I disapprove 100%. I disapprove.
Yeah, I really just want a lot of flashbacks. I mean, like not even flashback, a whole
Budapest.
Her from
if there was 30 minutes of Budapest alone, I would have been happy with that.
A whole hour, the whole first hour could have been her as a kid, and then grew up, and then at the end of the movie could have been like her meeting up with Hawkeye and everything. All the shit that I wanted her and Hawkeye alive.
Because you gotta remember, her and the Hawkeye is her messing, is her fucking up during Budapest, and him making the call to either kill her or bring her in.
Yeah,
that would have been a fire 30 minutes, a solid 30 minutes of that. All the action, the truth, all that.
And they would have like Taskmaster about the size and the hours of thing.
And by the way, Jeremy Renner wouldn't be like that expensive to get.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, you paid $15 million for Scarlett Joe. I'm pretty sure they could have gave him 5 and he would have done it.
She's worth it.
I'm not saying that. That's why the series talk was a little too pricey.
I just feel like this could have just been a Disney Plus movie, like not having to pay $29.
No, it could have been,
or it could have been a show. It could have been like about 5 to 6 episode series.
Another thing that would have saved it is if it was a show, it would have been more fleshed out.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know,
More
a couple
info.
episodes would have been, you know, a couple comedy stuff. We would have had a lot of more espionage stuff, which Joker loves. You know, you could
Hey,
have hit
spy
every
stuff is
note.
always appreciated. We're the Archer and James Bond.
It's like,
Right.
you know, the shows that we're getting now, you know, Loki, WandaVision, Winter Soldier, and Falcon.
What if series?
They can't get told in a movie, and I feel like this was that movie. It cannot get told within 2 hours.
We got your hype. We got your money. Yeah. Mimi's with it.
Can't believe it. Man. Can't believe it.
I just, man, I don't know. Like,
I really do hope this was supposed to be a movie where Marvel was supposed to show off their fighting choreography, and I really hope they don't drop the ball with the 10 Rings.
Or Blade.
Like, this was a spy who's on par with, you know,
Who wasn't
the Avengers.
spying. They wasn't spying.
There wasn't.
No spying at all.
There wasn't.
Spying at all.
It was guns blazing.
Her lack of safe houses, like effective safe houses. This didn't look like the person that was guiding Captain America when he was on the run. Feel me?
I agree.
Like she looked too dependable on others. True spies, you gotta have contingency plans, and she didn't have enough of those.
The only spy shit was when she ripped off her face, and it's like, well, if y'all running from the government, can't everybody just get a little bit? Can't everybody just get one of the masks?
And by the way, I feel like they didn't fletch the sister story out at all. Like they just
But she has that song. Because of that song, it brings her back, and that was the only way that Red Guardian could connect with her was that song.
That's oh my god! Song. Listen.
So all right, time out. So we can make fun of a song, but Winter Soldier could get like October, Wednesday, Red 9, 17, and that's cool as shit. Huh?
Yeah.
Yes. That sounds like a spy movie to me.
Yeah, 100%.
I give it.
Hydra.
I tried. It's over. It's a dub.
All right. So we're not doing an after hours show.
I thought we were playing Overwatch.
I mean, we're gonna play Overwatch, but you know,
you might as well stream it.
Is it cross-platform?
Yes, it is.
It is.
You need a BattleNet account.
I believe I have.
We have people that want an after show, guys.
Do you guys want an after? Okay, if the chat says they want an after show, let me know.
You're and Waz in the chat if you want an after show of us playing Overwatch and just talking random shit.
And talking not about Black Widow.
Yes.
Oh, and of course, you guys, for everybody listening into us, how can they listen to our after shows, Joker? Crystal?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Crystal.
On
the spot.
We actually haven't set that up yet, guys. So thanks for that.
You guys have to be subscribed to
be subscribed.
Yeah,
yes,
to listen to the after hours show.
Twitch to join in on the after hours show. You can listen to it. You can join in. You can even hop on the Zoom call for a little bit.
Play whatever game we're playing with us.
Play whatever game everybody's playing.
Yes.
Only subscribers. Eventually, we will have a Patreon, and people will be able to access it that way if you don't have. But for now, it's Twitch only.
Also, remember, you guys, we do keep an eye on the reviews for those that listen and can't join us live. If you have any question or any thoughts, please leave it down in the reviews.
Yeah,
we'll definitely shout you out and highlight it in our next WA meetings or even in the next podcast.
Yeah, share the podcast with everybody.
Blame them. It's all their fault.
Share podcast. You know why? Because we're family.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry, Greg. You have too much hair. I think we need
That's a fact.
I think we could close out this episode with our last wall and then just transfer over to the after hours.
Oh my god! All right, guys. Next week we're doing Loki, right?
We got Loki next week.
Hold on, it's gonna be on the screen right now. Bam, Loki. That shit's mad big. Holy shit.
It's Loki, bro. It's Loki.
Yo, Loki.
Yo, we're gonna be talking about Loki next week because next week should be the last episode 6.
Yes.
And then we're just gonna roll right into it. Stay tuned for Brotachi's talk about it. I'm sure he's gonna
talk about it Thursdays, baby.
Talk about it Thursdays.
Talk about it Thursday.
You know,
Instagram JOKERxNYC podcast. Go follow it.
Right? Yes, please.
No spoilers, Greg. No spoilers. Or you gonna spoil it just a little?
I'm trying to hold myself. I do a good criteria of getting people hype, but
because the episode, if I'm not mistaken, comes out on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Come on Wednesdays.
Comes out
yeah.
Wednesdays, and you go
It
live
all
on
depends on my
Thursday.
audience. It all depends on my audience. My bro Tashi might get a little good shot.
You
and
just
good
gonna have to
action
hype it up for everybody. So remember,
Yeah,
you guys,
exactly.
Thursdays on our
together.
Instagram.
If you guys need the link to all of our social medias and to where you guys can follow us and to get more information, at the bottom of the screen right there. You know, it's the linktree.ee/JOKERxNYC. You know, feel free to
Stalk us.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
For those of you who are too lazy to get on the link tree, you can always find the JXN podcast on Instagram at JXN podcast.
Yep.
And through that, you can find every last one of us.
Yep. 100%.
Wow.
So we're doing a quick
Ah.
we're doing. Oh, you know what? I'll put it in the chat. Go,
coach. Let's go.
There you go. It's in the chat right there. Boom. The link tree's in the chat, guys. Click on it. Follow us. Subscribe. Everything. Oh, look. Even Nightbot just put it up as well.
Boom.
Wow. Yo, Nightbot
point.
is the best. Yeah, exactly.
Nightbot is gonna take over.
100%.
Where the Skynet?
All right, guys. Real quick, we're gonna go into the after hour show. Whoever isn't subscribed, sorry, but you can probably listen to it.
We love you though.
Yeah, we love you.
We love you.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe, share the podcast, the audio only. You know, it'd be great. Leave us reviews and everything. That way, we know what we're doing good, what we should improve on. We really, really appreciate you guys. Have a good one.
Peace.